Okay. Okay, guys, good morning, everybody. Hello and welcome to the live stream about color and color idioms. And actually, I would like to tell you that if you are interested, we also have a worksheet in the form of the quiz. So if you guys feel like completing the quiz after doing this live stream, you can write to Do.it, Scuola di Lingue, and we will send it to you straight away. So I have just finished a conversation class about colors. So we actually had some little warm up about it. So yeah, they will know a little bit more than the rest of you. But yeah, let's hop straight into it. So first of all, maybe I would like to ask you in the comments. Okay, hello everybody. I'm just checking out who's online. Can you tell me maybe in the comments? Can you type in the comments if you know any color idiom in English already? It would be quite funny to know. So let me know if you know anything. Right? Maybe also in Italian, but obviously it would be better if you know some color idiom in English. Right? I will give you a little bit of time. Right? Okay, let's wait for the rest of you. Actually, I think this is the perfect choice for the live stream in terms of the topic, because as you can see, I don't know where are you now, but in Bologna, it's a complete Mordor outside. It's gray, it's cold, it's humid, it's foggy, and it's just completely colorless weather today. So we are going to start. Okay, guys, so I hope you're ready. So the first color, but before that, I would like to tell you, so today we will talk about colors and idioms. La prima cosa che vorrei chiarire è che spesso vedete color scritto in due modi. Color senza U, cioè americano, color invece con la U, with the U, is the British. Okay, hi guys. Thank you for coming by. So, and the second thing that we'll be talking about is idiom, or our idioms. What is the idiom? Okay, un modo di dire. Okay, so it's a group of words in a fixed order that have a particular meaning that is different from the meaning of each word on its own. Ok, quindi molto spesso la traduzione letterale non funziona proprio, cioè il significato è diverso rispetto a quello che c'è scritto letteralmente. So, I'm sure Italian language is full of idioms as well. English is incredibly rich in terms of idioms. So let's start with the first idiom linked to the first color of this live stream, which is white. Do you have any idea? What could it be? Do you know any color idiom? If you check out the picture in the corner, you can see it is a white elephant. So my question for you is, what do you think white elephant means in English? What is it? What do we use it for? Or how would you translate it? Or what do you think it is? Okay. Hello, everybody. I don't know who's joining. Right. So feel free. Don't be shy. You can type in your comments or your ideas, whatever you think white elephant means. So give me any idea in the comment. You can write in Italian as well. Would be better in English though. Right? Any idea? Something strange, Margarita. Thank you for contributing. Something strange. I know why you think so. Something great. Oh, Chiara. Hi, Chiara. Thank you for joining in. It's not something rare. Even though it might look like, because I know that elephants are usually gray, but no, white elephant has completely different connotation. Okay, I'm going to help you. Hopefully this Italian translation is correct because I did this on my own, so hopefully it's good. So white elephant in Italian would be something like cattedrale nel deserto. So what it actually means is that white elephant is an item which is unwanted, but cannot be easily disposed of, or it can be also something very expensive, but useless, okay? Right. Let's have an example. Let's look at the example. So white elephant, that lamp is a real white elephant. It doesn't work and doesn't go with the rest of the furniture. Okay, can you see now in the context what does it mean? Okay, so white elephant is something which is usually expensive, but it has no real purpose, like in real life, right? Okay, so fun fact about white elephant is that in English, we have a thing which is called white elephant party. What is a white elephant party? I've seen this in Italy, especially before Christmas. So for example, when in your company you have a little Christmas party, maybe sometimes you exchange the gifts, okay? And in English, we call this white elephant party because it can be the exchange of impractical and useless gifts. Okay, so this is a funny and social game. So tell me, guys, if you know this, if you have ever participated in white elephant party, or if you were ever given an impractical or useless gift, or if you actually ever gave this kind of gift to somebody. So my question also for you is, do you have any white elephant at home? Do you have any white elephant at home? Do you have maybe any piece of furniture that has no real purpose and it was expensive? Or maybe, I don't know, does your mother-in-law have any white elephant in her house, in her apartment? Let me know in the comments if you have any white elephant at home. Okay. Right, I will give you a little bit of time. So type me in the comments. Right. So I will give you some time. You can still type in. I'm proceeding to the next color, red. Okay, it's one of the Bolognese colors. So usually we associate a red color to passion, to something strong, to something very intense, you know. So also in this slide, we will talk about the idiom to see red. What does it mean? What do you think, to see red? You actually have a little bit of help in the picture. So what do you think does this expression mean, to see red? Write me in the comments. Right, so do you think it's positive or negative to see red, to see something in red? Let's have a look at the picture, maybe. Almost everything bought in Tiger Shop is a white elephant. Bravissima, that's quite true, Margherita, thank you. Absolutely correct, even though it's still so difficult to resist to buy white elephants. Yes, very good. Right, girls, Chiara and Margherita are very right. Red, to see red means to be very angry. Right? Letteralmente vedere rosso, essere arrabbiato. So meaning in English is to become very angry. Very good. Hi, Luis. Okay, right. Also, Paula is right. To be angry, to see red. Let me know if Italian, you have the same expression, because maybe I made a mistake translating it by myself. So please let me know in the comments if you know about more convenient Italian translation. Okay, let's see the example. People who don't finish a job make me see red. La gente che non finisce il loro lavoro mi arrabbia, right? So, can be also relative to be hot. Well, I don't think so. Maybe in Spanish, can red be relative to hot? Maybe the temperature of your blood would be very hot if you are angry. Okay, so my question for you guys, I would need your help here. You have to complete these sentences based on the examples. So the first example is, I see red whenever I speak to my mother-in-law. Mother-in-law sarebbe la suocera, okay? This is not true, obviously, but this is the example sentence. So guys, let me know in the comments, please finish this sentence, complete this sentence for me, and tell me, when do you see red? Okay, there are more people coming. I'm saying hello to everybody. Thank you for joining us. So can you please finish this sentence? I see red whenever I... Or you can also finish another sentence. People who drop litter make me see red. La gente che lascia spazzatura in giro mi fa arrabbiare, right? So what makes you see red? When do you see red? Let me know. I'd like to get to know you better, so tell me what makes you see red. So don't be afraid, don't be shy to contribute in the comments section. Very good. Whenever my friends are late, Chiara is writing that friends who are late make her see red. Well, it is quite Italian thing, isn't it, to be late a little bit? Oh, Francesca is saying, I see red whenever I'm stuck in traffic. I completely agree. That's why I ride my bike, not to see red when being stuck in the traffic. Okay, I see red whenever I forget something important at home. Very good. Nice. Very good. You're quite creative this morning. You can steam off with this sentence. All right. When somebody shout, make me see red. Oh, hi, Masi. Welcome. Yes, well, I completely agree with you. My father usually shouts all the time, even if he's talking, and many people get quite angry because of this. Okay, great. So let's move on to another idiom. We are going to calm down a little bit with the next color, which is gray. Gray. So also gray can be written in two different ways, in British and in American. So if you saw both versions, both are correct. It's up to you which you decide to use. So gray with E is usually seen in the British English, while gray with A is American. Okay. Lucia is still writing. I see red whenever I don't find something. People that don't respect the law make me see red. Luis, well, yes. I think that would make anybody see red. Wonderful, guys, you are super active. Thank you. All right, so the next idiom, as you can see already based on the picture, we will be talking about a gray area. What do you think is a gray area? So the picture shows two different arrows, one way and several other ways. And I think this is quite funny thing, also, especially for Italian reality and Italian legislation. So let's have a look. What does this expression mean? What do you think gray area means? Can you tell me in the comments? What is a gray area? So gray area, I'm going to help you. In Italian, it would be situation which is not really clear, especially if we are talking about law, ok? Specialmente se parliamo della legge, ok? Magari non sappiamo proprio cosa vuol dire certa legge, cioè ci sono varie possibilità, ok? So if something is unclear, well, very good. Luis is absolutely right in the comments. It is the area which is not very well defined. Okay, so you can interpret it in many ways, and it's not always good, especially when we talk about the rules. Okay, so the meaning would be it is something without a clear rule or answer, especially if there is no legal solution to the existing problem, right? Let's have a look at the example. I think genetic engineering is a bit of a gray area. Okay. Exactly, Margarita. Confused. Well, yes, gray area definitely makes you confused. Okay, so let's complete this sentence together, guys. I would like to see your ideas and your opinions. Blah, blah, blah is still a gray area in Italian legislation. What would you fill in? What do you think is a gray area in the Italian legislation? What do you think? Or you can also write what is a gray area in general, like worldwide, wise speaking. So I obviously put the topic of genetic engineering. This might be a good example, right? Because we still don't know like precise limits. Where can we go, right, within this topic? So what would you say? What is a gray area in Italy? Right? What is a gray area in Italian legislation or in Italy in general? Seems to me like if Conte is speaking these days, the first days of the new decree is always a gray area because nobody really knows what is or what isn't allowed. So what is a gray area? Let me know. Moving on, while you are thinking about the gray area, the new idiom will be linked to the green color. Green color. Okay, and it will be to be green. Qui vi direi non vuol dire essere al verde. It's not exactly the same thing in Italian. Oh, okay, Cristiano is saying tax fraud is still a gray area. Yes, I think taxes in general is a gray area topic. In Italy, it is always a huge topic. Taxes. Very good. Thank you. That's fantastic. That's a fantastic example. So to be green, what do you think to be green means? Non vuol dire essere verde o essere al verde, anzi, in senso to be broke. It's not this. Oh, yes, Massimo is saying to be green. Yes, it can be partly true. Obviously, you can be green if you act green, if you behave in a responsible way towards the environment, but it's not this. Yes, Paula is still referring to gray area. Traveling abroad during the upcoming holidays is a gray area. Absolutely. So to be green, guys, I'm going to help you. This is maybe, this is going to be a surprise for you. In Italy, you would say avere poca esperienza. Okay, so to be green, if you are untrained, okay, in something, or inexperienced or immature, okay, you don't have particular experience to do the job. Exactly, Massimo, it's exactly not essere al verde. It would be different. Paradossalmente, essere al verde si direbbe to be in red. Okay, so to be green means to be untrained and inexperienced and immature, not to have sufficient experience. Let's have a look at the example. The young man is rather green and does not have enough experience to drive the large machinery. Okay, can you see the context of this expression? Okay, so to be green, non avere esperienza, right? So if we have to look at, yeah, let's have a look at the practical exercise. Let's complete the sentence together. I was very green when I started working as a teacher. Well, it's true. This is a true sentence. Ok, quindi ho avuto poca esperienza quando ho iniziato a fare il mio lavoro. As everybody. So can you fill this sentence for me? Fill it in. So I was very green when I started. Blah blah blah. I'm curious. You can tell me working as a, and you can type in your job or your occupation, your vocation. All right. Or we can also say, I am a green driver, non necessariamente autista che guida la macchina elettrica. I am a green driver means that I am new to driving. I don't have experience. I haven't been driving before. Okay, so tell me, guys, when were you green? Okay. Right. So again, it's not essere al verde. Forse vi posso dire che essere al verde si direbbe to be in red in senso essere in rosso in English. Specialmente legato a Black Friday era il detto che avere i numeri in rosso, ok? Quindi quello sarebbe essere senza soldi oppure essere in perdita, be in red. Okay, Margarita is saying, I was very green when I started doing my first internship in a biology lab. Nice. Very good, wonderful. Internship, that's a difficult word. Wow, so we have a biologist online. That's fun. All right. So guys, type in when you were green, when you were working as. When I started singing in public. Wow. So we have biologists and artists online today, keeping us company. Right. Wonderful. Anything else? When I started to play tennis, Chiara is saying, yeah, wonderful. Wonderful. I think anytime when we start doing something new, we are green to the subject. I mean, we are green to the activity, right? Especially a job. Okay, let's move on to the next one. We have blue, right? So guys, probably looking at the picture in the corner, you probably know what I'm about to say. I love this expression. I use it very often. Oh, okay, Lucia is still saying, I was very green when I was studying music, or when I started studying music. Wonderful. Fantastic. Right, guys, let's have a look at this one. What do you think does once in a blue moon mean? What do you think? So once in a blue moon, right? In Italian, there is actually a wonderful translation. Once in a blue moon, ogni morte di papa. Once in a blue moon, okay? So something which happens very rarely. Example, we only go out for dinner once in a blue moon. Okay? Usciamo raramente. Okay? So we only go out once in a blue moon. This is a wonderful expression. And I again ask you to collaborate with me and fill in these sentences, or actually this sentence. My husband buys me flowers once in a blue moon. Mio marito mi porta fiori ad ogni morte di papa. Okay, so this is not a threat, I'm just saying. Yes, very good. So it's something that happens once in a very long time. Siete bravissimi. Quindi conoscevate già questo modo di dire. So I would like you to write what your husband or wife does once in a blue moon. This is your safe space. You can actually complain here. So my husband or my wife, I don't know, cooks ragu once in a blue moon. What would you write? For example, this year I don't really got the chance to go to the theater or to the cinema, so I can say I go to the theater once in a blue moon. Can I sing? I cook once in a blue moon. Well, we have that in common. I don't really cook very often, and if I cook, it's something. So yeah, I also cook once in a blue moon. My wife cooks me once in a blue moon. Okay, Luis is saying my wife is happy with me once in a blue moon. I don't believe this. Sometimes women are very, demanding, molto esigenti. So, Luis, try to buy some flowers. Okay, let's move on to the next one. The pink color. So, let's see what pink brought us to. To be tickled pink. To be tickled pink. Tickle vuol dire solleticare. To be tickled, quindi solleticato. I don't know if I'm actually saying this correctly in Italian, but to be tickled pink, what do you think it means? Be tickled pink. This is difficult, right? Because you don't really hear this often. Tickled pink, to be tickled pink means essere contentissimo, okay? To be over the moon, to be on cloud nine. So it means to be very, very happy about something. Be tickled pink. Have you ever heard this expression, to be tickled pink? Okay, example, let's have a look. We were tickled pink when we heard that she's having a baby. We were tickled pink. Okay, again, I would like to complete this sentence. I was tickled pink when I got Daniel Radcliffe's autograph. Okay, guys, I have to tell you, when I was preparing this presentation yesterday, I was wondering what should I put into tickled pink expression, and this is 100% true. I was tickled pink when I got Daniel Radcliffe's autograph. Do you know who Daniel Radcliffe is? It's the actor who played Harry Potter. So I actually got his autograph and I was so tickled pink. So please finish, complete this sentence. I was tickled pink when, what happened? Happened what? Okay, we still have 3 more colors to go through. Let me know, when are you tickled pink? Or when were you tickled pink? Right? To be tickled pink, to be extremely happy about something. For example, I was tickled pink when the bars opened after the lockdown because I love having my coffee in the morning when I'm walking my dog. So I was really tickled pink. Okay, Paula is saying, I was tickled pink when I was invited to my favorite Jap restaurant. Wonderful. I also love Japanese. Okay. Any other ideas? Okay, I will leave you to it. Let's have a look at yellow. Now, yellow is normally a very optimistic, wonderful, vibrant color. Okay, very positive connotation pops out when we hear or see, when we actually see yellow and when we hear the word yellow. But strangely enough, this expression is not really the most positive you can get. To be yellow-bellied or a yellow belly, or to have a yellow belly. Lucia is still contributing to the past, to the last slide. I was tickled pink when I met my friend who lived in Australia. I can imagine. When the new washing machine arrived, Ambra is saying, yes. I can imagine, especially if you're waiting for the delivery. Okay. Yellow belly. Belly vuol dire la pancia. If you have a look at the picture, you can actually see that belly, yellow belly. The guy is having his yellow belly popping out of the trousers. So, to be yellow-bellied, secondo voi cosa vuol dire? Avere la pancia gialla, in English. I'm going to help you because this might be a little bit tricky. So yellow belly or to be yellow bellied means essere codardo, okay? Avere paura, essere codardo. So if you act cowardly or if you have no courage or if you are easily scared, okay? You can see the guy in the picture being scared of the spider. Yes, exactly, Masi. You're very right. Let's have a look at the example. Jack was yellow-bellied. He was so yellow-bellied that he even feared his own shadow. He was so yellow-bellied that he even feared his own shadow. All right. So please complete this sentence. This might be a little bit difficult in terms of your fantasy, but I would like to complete this sentence. I've liked John for ages. You've liked John for ages. You stop being such a yellow belly and what would you write? John ti piaceva per anni. Stop being such a yellow belly and how would you complete this sentence? I would like to show you that in terms of yellow belly, we have another expression, which is not linked to color, but it's linked to the animal. We can say, don't be chicken, don't be such a yellow belly, okay? Non avere paura, non essere così fifone, don't be chicken, don't be such a yellow belly. I'm tickled pink every time I eat sushi. Me too, guys. Right. So how would you complete this sentence before we move on? Don't be chicken. Don't be chicken and type in the comments. Exactly. Margherita is saying, stop being such a yellow belly and talk to him about your feelings. That's great advice. Gerai is saying, and meet him and talk to him or make a move. I love your suggestions, guys, and trust him. Oh, that's fantastic. I would probably say, and ask him out. Ask him out. Don't be such a yellow belly and ask him out finally. Okay, let's move on to another color, brown. Now, this is a very, let's say, sad color, neutral one, kind of. The expression linked to the brown color will be brown bagging. Brown bagging. So, guys, brown bagging c'entra con l'immagine che vedete sullo schermo. So, exactly, brown bag, quello che mi pare in italiano diciamo doggy bag oppure da sporto, right? So brown bag is this typical American lunch bag, okay, where we store food or snack or lunch when we bring it to the office. So we can translate it as portarsi il pranzo in ufficio, to brown bag, okay? Meaning to bring homemade packed lunch to work. Example, the park has become a place where office workers brown bag it and take leisurely strolls. Ok, quindi il parco è il posto dove gli impiegati portano il pranzo, ok, da casa. And take leisurely strolls e camminano, ok? Right, so my question for you guys, are you a brown bagger? I would like to know. Are you a brown bagger? Do you bring your lunch? I mean, for those of you who still keep on obviously going to your offices, because I know many of you work from home these days. So guys, let me know if you are brown baggers or if you usually have lunch at home, or if you eat in a bar. I mean, not in the bar, but you know what I mean, in the bar, in the Italian bar. Okay, so let me know if you're a brown bagger. The next idiom is black and blue. I was wondering what should I put to black. Obviously, first thing coming to my mind was black sheep, a black sheep, ma mi sembrava troppo superficiale, and black sheep is the same in Italian, so it's nothing new. But black and blue, as you can see on in the picture, is to be bruised and beaten. Okay, so to be bruised and beaten. Quindi essere picchiato o pieno di lividi would be the translation. Okay, essere pieno di lividi. It's not a good thing, obviously. Example, when she fell off her bicycle, she was black and blue for days. I'm going through your comments, guys, and most of you are brown baggers. Welcome to the club. Okay, so black and blue. Let's finish this sentence again. Use a little bit of your imagination. We found the poor guy black and blue near the, and I need you to fill in some place. We found the poor guy black and blue near the. Very good. Masi is actually saying that he is a brown bagger because he doesn't have a canteen at work. Absolutely great. Nice. Actually, there is a huge advantage to brown bag because to brown bagging, you save a lot of money. because you don't spend money on food outside in the restaurant. So how would you guys finish this sentence? We found a poor guy, black and blue, near the... All right, and I am moving to penultimate while you are thinking. So off color. Off color. What do you guys think is off color? Voi pensavate forse senza colore, però effettivamente no. So off color means two things. It can have two meanings. First is to be sick or to feel sick. And the second one is to be impolite, especially if we are telling off-color jokes. Okay, it's very often linked to jokes, alle battute o barzellette, it's linked. So in Italian, sentirsi giù di tono, oppure appunto l'altro significato sarebbe sporco, in senso della barzelletta. Okay, so if we are telling the joke, which is maybe off-color, you have to be careful because not everybody appreciates it. Example. I'm feeling a little off color today. Ok, oggi mi sento un po' giù di tono. This is not the case today, even though the weather is making us feel off color today, but we are talking about colors here, so this is not the case today. The man told an off-color joke at the party which made his wife angry. Okay. A man told an off-color joke at the party which made his wife angry. My question to you. How many off-color jokes do you know? Many, some, or none? Quindi le barzellette che sono un po', diciamo, non appropriate, okay? Sometimes we use bad words in them as well. So yeah, I'm going through your comments again. Very good. We found him near the crashed car or the beach after the storm. You are incredibly creative, guys. Near the school. I would say in the pub or near the pub in the previous slide. Okay, so can you please answer the following question? How many off-color jokes do you know? What kind of person are you? Do you like telling off-color jokes, or do you hate listening to off-color jokes? So answer this question. How many off-color jokes do you actually know? All right. And we have the last slide. And we made it with flying colors. Okay, so flying colors is the last official expression of today's live stream. None. Okay, you are way too polite, guys. You don't know any joke which is off color. So what does this expression mean? With flying colors means to do something very successfully. Brillantemente in Italian. Fare qualcosa brillantemente, to do something very, with a huge success, okay? You are very successful doing this. Example would be, I passed the test with flying colors. Okay? I passed this test with flying colors. I'm stammering. Right, so my question, and the last question of today's stream for you, is, would you pass the quiz about color idioms with flying colors? Ok guys, ve lo forse ripeto, anche in italiano, per la dispensa sui colori, basata appunto, che è complementare a questa diretta, non esitate a contattare Do.it. We will send you immediately the worksheet about colors, and you can pass it with flying colors, I think, after having seen this. Right? So that's it for today. I honestly think of doing another like part 2 of the color idioms, because there are so many color idioms in English language that honestly this was really just very superficial. This was just a fraction of color idioms in English. So maybe you haven't seen some of the most common, like black sheep or to be called red-handed. But we can do another live stream about that if you want. Okay. So guys, I will leave you to it. Have a look at the quiz. Quindi potete scrivere per ricevere questo quiz che è nella forma di worksheet. Scrivete alla scuola e noi ve lo mandiamo subito. Exactly. Okay. It's very easy. There are only 5 questions and it is in the form of the quiz. Also this time, very similar to the presidential elections, but this is going to be much, much easier, I think. So guys, it was pleasure to have you on board on this gray, rainy day. It's quite awful outside now that I'm looking out the window, but okay, let me really know in the comments if you would be interested in another part of the color idioms, because there are plenty that we haven't mentioned. And I wish you a wonderful weekend and see you very, very soon. Have a great Christmas time as well, guys. Bye.